Hey friends, today's video is going to be short and sweet. Why? Well, let's get into it. To my channel. My name is Kim of all things Kimberly, West Virginia. I'm trying to become debt-free, plan for retirement, all while still enjoying life. Thank you so much for being here, watching, and supporting. So, the past couple of weeks have been an epic fail for me. I have tried very hard to remember to do things, but I've been so busy I have not. I did get a couple of things done in here, and I made a couple of decisions, but overall I didn't get done what I had told you all I hoped to get done. But as you've heard me just say before, I keep trying. I do keep trying. So let's just get into it. Okay. So I did come up with, I didn't do my menu, but I did come up with the things I like in my salad, which was something I had already done. I think I told you about. Plus the dressing. I do put olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and just a tiny bit of Parmesan cheese. In my oatmeal, I do my old-fashioned oats, my oat bran, chia seeds, walnuts, honey, almond milk, and 3 ounces of whatever fruit I have on hand. Now, I thought I had put, here it is, something new I've been working on is my taco bowls. So, right here's the things I've been trying in my taco bowls. If you've got a suggestion of something else, let me know. And I'm trying to get everything sized to where it's the right amount for me to eat, that I don't get too full and have a lot of waste and leftover. So, sour cream, pico de gallo, black beans, corn, onion, rice, cabbage, lettuce, cheese. I also looked up an avocado dressing that I think I might try. Because you know, Taco Bell, they use an avocado dressing. So I do have this ready for this week, starting today, and hopefully I will do better at tracking. Hopefully. See, I didn't do very well. I did write down, I had some I wrote down a little bit but not much, so we could throw that one to the side. So that's where we're at on the menu tracking. Oh gosh, you guys, I honestly try. I know y'all don't believe me, but I do try. I just get so busy with all my different jobs. My habits tracker, I did do some of it. The yellow is because I was trying out new recipes and different things, and then the 19th, the 21st, I did have the good lunches because I did do meal prep on my salads and my taco bowls. I've also done I'm still doing my oatmeal prep. So I am making progress. So that's good. That's very good. The steps are horrible. Really bad. Let's see if I can get it open to the middle here. I forgot to wear my watch a couple of days, so these are really bad. I'm not even going to add them up on camera, but I am going to try to do better. I plan to pull out my walking pad today. Now, full disclosure, I have told some of you I do have a biopsy this morning. So I've been really stressed and worried about that, and that may be one of the reasons that have led to me kind of going off track. So I'm hoping after I get through that, I'll do better. Now this one, I am making progress on it. I know I told you I would show you pictures, but I haven't taken the pictures. I still have piles throughout my house of stuff I'm decluttering, so I haven't gotten rid of it yet, but I have been putting piles here and there. So one thing I did decide to do was paperwork. I just decided to lump it all as number 1, because as I find a piece of paper that I don't need, I've been putting it on the shredder or shredding it. I've worked on hubby's shoes, hubby's clothes, a lot of hubby stuff. So again, after the biopsy is over with today, and hopefully it doesn't take long to get the results, I will get updated on this by the end of the month, because like I said, I have piles everywhere, and I know there's going to be a lot of things filled in on this. So don't worry. I'm really liking this too, by the way. I'm liking that I come up with decluttering on this and using the days of the month. Okay, so we don't have totals yet. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you about on the weigh-in, you know, I have tried many ways, and I have gone through many things in my brain about what I like, what I don't like, what will work for me, what won't work for me. Well, I've been doing weigh-ins monthly, and I don't think that's working for me. Do I stress if I weigh daily? Yes, but maybe stress is good. Maybe it keeps me on track. So I'm going to go back to weighing daily, and I will update you all next week on those results. Now, here's the new thing I was talking about. This book, The Thrive in 2025, for me, it encompasses many things. It encompasses my health, which is weight loss. A lot of it is weight loss for me because I am overweight and obese. But remember, I told you also my home and my debt-free journey, my family, it encompasses so much. I've got a little piece of tape on there. So with the monthly tracker for my home, the decluttering tracker, so that'll help with my home. I also wanted to start working on my retirement. And what I did was I filled out these papers for my debt. So my total debt the other day, and this may go up and down, you guys. We are working on some major things at the campground, so it may sadly go up and down. But it was $87,174 as of July 2025. So I colored in the bottom of that. I need to color in the bottom of the E to match. But my hope is to be completely debt-free by 12/31/29. That's my retirement date that I'm planning on. Now, I can retire next year, but I'm hoping to work till almost 62. So that is that one. With that, I also would love to have $10,000 in my Robinhood account. Now, I do have the money set aside to work on our Robinhood. I do have, here, I'm going to put it out here for you. I do have this money set aside to work on this. I've got it ready. This will be extra for Carnival Cruise Lines because I'm trying to build it up to get 100 shares in there. So when I do cruise, going back to how much I love to travel, I will get some bonuses. So number one is Carnival, and the bonus one is Carnival. I have set all of these up. I've got the amounts that I started in June, and we are going to do July's together. And I'm going to use this randomizer to decide who gets what. So I did make some notes. Do challenge one time a month. Last roll gets whatever money is left, no owing. So we're going to be working on that. That'll be going toward this. I would love to get $10,000 in this by December 31st, 2029. Is it doable? I think it's doable. And that would be a great little nest egg for me, which would draw some dividends. Not quite as much as I had before, but still it will be some. So that's the things I've been working on lately. Now this one I am still working on, and we're going to play with this a little bit right now. Okay, so we're going to get started on this book, And this is the money I made in June in my Etsy shop. And let's decide, let's see, let's do 5, 10, maybe 15. I don't have a lot of change. 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's do $25 today, because I don't want to run out at the end of the month, and we do have a lot of other things we need to stuff, like the monthly savings. I'd like to get it completed this month. Okay, let's see. Now, I love this savings challenge book. It says, don't wait for the perfect moment, take the moment and make it perfect. I love that, you guys. I love it. And we were trying to do 1 page a month. This was June. We didn't complete it, but that's okay. If I have extra money 1 month, we may go back and work on some more. This goes with Thrive for my cruise and my road trip binders. So let's see what we can do in July. Oh, I pulled out the scraper, and July is a roll and save. So we need the black marker and 1 die for the circle and 2 dies for a star. So let's do 1 and do a circle. 2. So we're going to do $2 and a $3. Three and 6. So let's do the head for 6. 5 and 6. Now you can color these in. I'm just choosing to do it quicker. Another circle. 2. These are all circles as well. So 2. 2 again. So we take a 5 and put back a 3. Put that one in there. 2 again. 2 is prominent, isn't it? So we can do it 5 again. I know all this is going to end up in there, but I want to get as many of these filled in, because when this page is completed, then I can go back to the first page if I have enough money. Not today, but later on in the month. Another 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is this loaded dice? A 3 finally. We got something different. So 2 and 3. We're almost out of money. We've got $1, $2, $3 left. Okay, let's see what we got. Is it over 3? Yes, but we're only going to put 3. I don't want to do an IOU, so we're just going to call this one 3. Okay, so we got that much filled in. That's pretty good. We still got, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a circle. 5, 6 circles to go, and then we've got to start on the 2 dice. So we know this is $25. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is one of the ladies I love, Fatima. She posted a video where she had decided to leave YouTube. And I haven't had a lot of time to watch anybody lately. I mean, I've tried, but I've been so busy, I haven't watched a lot of my good friends that I love watching. And I was sad to see that she posted that. But I understand it, because I too toyed with the thought of leaving YouTube. It just takes so much time, and if you're not one of the channels that really hits it big right off the bat, it's not likely you're going to. But YouTube for me is as much for me as it is for you all, me trying to help you all, because it keeps me accountable. So my decision is to stick with YouTube. Even though I will probably never make a lot of money at it, it does keep me accountable. It keeps me doing this stuff, and I don't want it to fall by the wayside. A lot of you wonder why we do the savings challenges instead of just saving the money. Well, savings challenges make it fun. Therefore, you will probably try your best to save money instead of spending it because you want to complete your savings challenges. At least that's how it works for me. So let's see our total amount so far in this book. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $45 already saved in this book. Is that a huge amount? No, but it's money I wouldn't have saved and would have wasted on something else if it had been in my bank account, because I tried doing several different ways. I tried putting money in high yield savings accounts, and it's too easy for me to access. If I put money in an account where I could just transfer it and use it, it's too easy if I'm out and about. If the money is in cash and in my safe, it's harder for me to get to when I'm out and about. And I kind of forget about it. Honestly, I forget about the money that's cash that's in my safe until I do a savings challenge. And then I think, oh my goodness, look how much I have saved. And I love it. So that is why I have gone back to mostly, for the most part, saving just the cash. I do have a high yield savings account I transfer my change into for the penny challenge book, but that's it. The rest of it is in cash. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Even though the first part of it, the Thrive part of it, was not what I had wanted to do and told you would be happening 2 weeks ago, it was still what actually did happen. I've been really stressed, and if you could and are a praying person, please remember me in your prayers for my biopsy today. I appreciate you all so much, and as always, enjoy the journey.